When you have completed building your Jotform exactly the way that you want it, you will want to ensure that you do a test run. This will make sure that there is some data there so that when you create your Zap to connect your Jotform to Pipedrive, it actually has some test data to pull from. So to do this, you're going to go to Publish, open your Jotform in a new tab, and then I'm just going to fill this out very quickly. With some info and click Submit. Now that that's done, we can go to Zapier and start building our Zap. So once you've created your Zapier account, you can go to your dashboard and click Create Zap. Now our trigger, our first app that we want to connect is Jotform. So we'll click that here. The event is going to be new submission. So this triggers when there is a new submission to a specific form. We'll click continue, and now it will prompt us to connect our Jotform app. It should only do this one time, and then you shouldn't have to do this for any subsequent steps. So now this is my account. I will continue. Now I'll select the form. We only have one form created, which is this one, so that is the correct form. Continue. We want to go ahead and test our trigger. This will pull in the data that we just submitted. So let's see, found this submission, and here we can see the info that we entered. My name, my email, phone number, and state. Perfect. Next, we will choose our second app. So this time is going to be Pipedrive, which is here. And this event will be Find Person. Doing this will help us to avoid creating duplicates. So it will first search for the person, and then if the person is not found, we'll go ahead and create them. So again, we're prompted to connect our app, so connecting Pipedrive. Continue. And now my account is here, we'll continue again. So first, we'll want to choose a field to search by to find the person, and in this case, we're going to do email. Email is always the best choice here, best practices, because there will be more than one person with the same name, but you shouldn't have more than one person with the same email address. So that's the field we're going to search by. Now, the field criteria, we're going to actually pull from the Jotform. So if we go here, we can see all of the fields, and if we select this one, now, no matter what is entered in this field for the email address, that is what it will search by. Exact match is yes, and then create Pipedrive person if doesn't exist yet. We want to click on this. And now we'll go ahead and map the rest of the fields that we want from the Jotform. So we're going to do first name and last name. We could do full name. However, if someone has a last name that has multiple words, if we just do field's name, sometimes it won't be split correctly. So it's best practice to pull first name and last name separately like that. Email address we have here. Phone we have. So again, phone, fields, phone number. And then we did ask for the state. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Perfect. Okay, great. So that's all the information that we pulled in from our form. So we'll go down here, click continue, and test and continue. It just takes a few seconds to run the test. It will go ahead and create that person in Pipedrive. So we'll do one more step here. We'll hit this plus button, and we're actually going to go ahead and create a deal in Pipedrive. So again, for our action, we're going to choose Pipedrive. Obviously it showed up right there, but if you just type in the search box, it'll pop up with what you're looking for. So this time our event is going to be create deal. Continue. account, my account. It's already connected, so it already showed up in that drop down. Click continue. Now we can decide what we want to name our deal. I want to do name space dash space and state. So we can use any of the fields from our Jotform, or if there's something specific that should always be there, in this case like this hyphen, we can put that in as well. We'll want to choose a stage so that we know that it goes into the right place. For this, I'm just going to do stage 1, which is this one. And I'm going to go ahead and choose the owner as myself. Now we want to connect it to a person, and we're going to use the person that we created in step 2, or potentially found. So for that, we'll click in here, we'll go to custom, and we'll reference step 2, show all options, and we'll use this ID. Anytime a person is created in Pipedrive, it has a unique ID number, so we'll use that to ensure that it pulls the correct person. And that is all of our data that we pulled. So we're going to go ahead and go down here, click continue, and test and continue. Once this test is complete, we can go ahead and publish our Zap. Publish and turn on. So this means that next time someone fills out that Jotform, all of those steps will automatically run and will get us into Pipedrive. So let's go over to Pipedrive really quick and take a look. Once we take a look at Pipedrive, we can see the deal that we just created in running all those tests in our Zap. So here we have this deal for Rachel Polito, California. And here's the person that was created, Rachel Polito. Here's my first name, last name, phone number, email address, and state. So all the fields that we pulled are in here, and this deal was assigned to me and placed in the stage that we selected in our Zap. And that is it.